When we arrived on Monday,
Ko sva v ponedeljek prispela sem,
we were so excited to see the Slovene version of the Mother and Son book.
sva bila tako navdušena, ko sva opazila slovenski izvod knjige Mati in sin,
Which is proof that mothers are the same around the world.
kar je dokaz, da so matere povsod po svetu si podobne.
I'm really excited about this book
Zelo sem navdušena na to knjigo
and wish that my husband had written it sooner.
in bi si želela, da bi jo moj mož že zdavnaj prej napisal.
The reason why
Razlog je,
is because I think I would have been a better mother to sons
ker si mislim, da bi bila boljša mati najinim sinovom,
had I had this book in my
če
possession.
bi imela to knjigo že prej pri roki.
Emerson, tell us why you wrote the book.
Emerson, povej nam, zakaj si napisal to knjigo?
As we've done our love and respect conferences across the country
No,
in America,
ko smo po Ameriki imeli te konference Ljubezen in spoštovanje
wives heard this message of respect.
in so žene slišale to sporočilo o spoštovanju,
Many of them were mothers of sons.
mnoge izmed njih so bile pač matere sinovom.
They thought, I'll bet this applies to my
In so
boy.
si rekli, me prav zanima, če se to nanaša tudi na mojega sina.
There is a future man in the boy.
A ne, tukaj je bodoči moški v tem dečku.
And she began to apply a few words
In nekaj izmed teh besed je začela prakticirati na njem.
that resulted in an emotional connection with the boy
To je imelo za posledico tako emocionalno povezavo z njenim sinom.
that she was feeling was becoming more distant as he got older.
Ker se je prej, ko je fant odraščal, se je počutila, kot da sta se čedalje bolj oddaljujeta.
Hundreds of mothers began to email me as to the positive results of
In
this.
kar na stotine mater mi je pisalo pisma, kakšne pozitivne posledice je imelo
And
to
this
za
is a
njih.
book about these women's
In
testimony.
to je dobesedno knjiga o pričevanjih teh žena.
This is not a man telling mothers how to mother.
To ni knjiga, ko moški govori materam, kakšne matere naj bodo.
But giving a few hints into the spirit of a boy
Ampak dam samo nekaj namigov, kaj se odvija v dečkovem srcu.
that can help her love him in ways that are meaningful to
Da
him.
bi mati lahko ljubila svojega sina na način, kot njemu nekaj pomeni.
That's kind of what the book is about.
In o tem se gre ta knjiga.
And I like to say,
In da rada bi še rekla,
they're never too young
da fantje nikoli niso premladi
and they're never too old.
in nikoli prestari,
It's never too early
nikoli ni prezgodaj
and it's never too late
in nikoli ni prepozno,
to begin using
da pričnete uporabljati
the words of respect
te besede spoštovanja,
that impact his heart.
ki lahko vplivajo na sinovo srce.
Thank you.
Hvala vam.
Well, how do we get off the crazy cycle?
Torej, kako se stopimo iz tega začaranega kroga?
Without love,
Brez ljubezni
she reacts.
se ona odzove
Without respect,
na nespoštljiv način.
without respect,
Brez spoštovanja
he reacts.
se on odzove
Without
na
love.
neljubeč način.
Now, if you're like Sarah and me,
In če ste taki, kot sva Sara in jaz,
we have a natural tendency
imava neko naravno nagnjenost,
to want to blame the other.
da želiva kriviti drug drugega.
I want to say to Sarah,
Jaz bi rad rekel Sari,
well, the reason that I'm unloving
No.
is because you're disrespectful.
razlog, zakaj sem jaz neljubeč, je zato, ker si ti pač tako nespoštljiva.
And she wants to say to me,
In ona mi želi reči,
well, the reason that I'm disrespectful is because you're unloving.
razlog, zakaj sem jaz tako nespoštljiva, ker si ti tako neljubeč.
But again, the secret,
Ampak skrivnost je,
it rarely works.
da to redko kdaj deluje.
So how do we deal with these moments?
Torej, kako se soočamo s takimi trenutki?
When deep in our heart, we really kind of feel the other is causing it.
Ko globoko v srcu si mislimo, da je drug kriv za to.
The men are feeling honorable
Moški se počutijo častne,
and just feeling this disrespect.
ampak občutijo to iz njene strani nespoštovanje.
And she's feeling unloved
Ona se počuti neljubljeno
and feels like she's trying to do the caring thing.
in čeprav si misli, da je enostavno samo skrbna do
It's
njega.
very difficult
Zelo težko je
to trust that the other is not trying to be unloving or disrespectful.
Zaupati temu, da se drugi ne trudi biti neljubeč oziroma
And I want to
nespoštljiv.
address how we deal with these crazy cycle
In
moments.
želim povedati, kako lahko ravnamo v takih trenutkih.
But let me address first what most women feel about this respect message.
Ampak naj povem najprej, kaj večina žena misli o tem sporočilu spoštovanja.
Women are not mean-spirited,
Ženske niso zlonamerne,
but they will say things like this.
ampak bodo rekle stvari, kot so tole.
Dr. Emerson, I don't feel any respect for him,
Doktor Emerson, jaz ne čutim nobenega spoštovanja do
and it
njega.
would be hypocritical for me to do something I don't feel.
Zelo hinavsko bi bilo od mene reči nekaj, kar ne občutim.
And I know you don't want me to be a
In
hypocrite.
seveda vem, da vi ne želite, da sem hinavka.
And everybody agrees that respect must be earned.
In vsi se strinjajo, da si je spoštovanje potrebno
He has
zaslužiti.
not earned it.
In on si ga ni
He's
zaslužil.
not as loving as I am.
On sploh ni tako ljubeč, kot sem jaz.
He doesn't deserve the respect.
Tega si res ne zasluži.
And I read in the dictionary that
In-
you show respect to your
V
superiors.
slovarju sem prebrala, da izkazuješ spoštovanje svojemu nadrejenemu.
He's not superior.
On pa ni nadrejen meni.
I am
ne.
not inferior to
Mislim,
him.
jaz nisem njemu podrejena.
Not going to be a doormat.
Mislim, jaz ne bom predpražnik za njega.
And I have to be honest
No,
with you.
moram biti iskrena do vas.
I think you want us to return to male
Jaz
patriarchy.
mislim, da nas vi želite vrniti nazaj v moško patriarhalno družbo.
I think that's your secret agenda.
Mislim, da je to vaš skrivni namen.
I certainly am not going to lose a sense of myself or identity.
Jaz ne mislim izgubiti svoje lastne identitete in občutka vrednosti.
I'm not going to set the feminist team back 50
In ne
years.
želim feministično gibanje vrniti nazaj 50 let.
And if you think I'm going to respect bad behavior, you're crazy.
In če mislite, da bom jaz spoštovala slabo vedenje, potem ste vi mal nori.
I'm not going to give him license to do what he wants
Ne
to
bom mu
do.
dejala dovoljenje, da dela to, kar pač si misli, da lahko dela.
And I still believe it's narcissism, and I'm not going to feed that
In še
narcissism.
vedno verjamem, da je to enostavno samo narcisoidnost in tega pač ne bom hranila.
And I'm not going to subject myself to emotional abuse.
In ne bom se podrejala takim čustvenim zlorabam.
But other than these things, I'm really open to hearing what you have to say about this.
Ampak poleg vsega tega sem pa zares odprta do vsega tega, kar mi imate za povedati.
Women are not mean-spirited when they share what I call the mantra here.
Ženske niso zelo namerne, kadar podelim temu, jaz rečem mantra.
Typically, there's an undercurrent of fear that she's going to be dismissed and devalued as a person.
Ponavadi se ona boji, da jo bo kot osebo, a ne enostavno poteptal.
What drives this isn't a desire to put men down,
In tukaj ne stoji želja za tem, da bi moške potisnili navzdol.
but a fear that she isn't going to be understood, loved, and accepted.
Ampak ona se boji, da ne bo pravilno razumljena in da ne bo sprejeta.
How many of you have sons? Would you raise your hands?
Koliko izmed vas ima sinove?
Yes.
Ja.
Well, that mantra, thank you, that
In
mantra
ta-
that I just went through,
Ta mantra, ki smo jo ravno kar odigrala,
every one of those phrases your sweet daughter-in-law will say to your precious baby
skoraj
boy.
vsako izmed teh fraz bi vaša ljubljena snaha želela povedati vašemu sinu.
And she will have love in her heart for him.
In bo imela resnično iskreno ljubezen do njega.
She cares,
Ona skrbi zanj.
but he's going to feel disrespected,
Ampak bodo trenutki, ko se bo on počutil nespoštovan
withdraw,
in se bo umaknil nazaj
walk away.
in bo odkorakal proč.
He doesn't know what to do with any of that.
Ker on enostavno ne ve, kaj naj drugega stori v taki situaciji.
All he knows is he needs to feel respected for who he is.
Vse, kar ve, je, da si želi biti spoštovan kot oseba, zato ker on je.
He will know that many of the things he does are not respectable,
On se zaveda, da nekatere izmed stvari, ki jih počne, pač niso spoštovanja vredne.
but she will look at him as though he's
Ampak
got a serious problem in
Ona
his
bo
own
gledala
soul,
nanj, kot da ima on resen problem v sebi.
and he won't know what to do with that.
In on enostavno ne bo vedel, kaj naj stori s tem.
So I want to encourage you not to let your fears
Torej,
drive this.
Želim vas ohrabriti, da vas vaši strahovi ne ženejo v to.
This message is filled with power and influence.
To sporočilo je izpolnjeno z močjo in z vplivom.
And in my Love and Respect book, I
In-
define what respect looks
V
like.
moji knjigi Ljubezen in spoštovanje definiram, kaj konkretno pomeni spoštovanje.
There are 6 things that a woman can do that feels respectful
Je
to her
6
husband.
stvari, ki jih žena lahko stori, ki se zdijo njenemu možu spoštljive.
We won't address that tonight, but do
In
know there is a
To bi
definition.
želeli malce povedati o tem, ampak v knjigi obstaja definicija.
Because most women say, I don't know what this looks like.
Ker večina žena reče, jaz pojma nimam, kako to sploh zgleda.
And let me say, love and respect are not synonymous.
In rečem, ljubezen in spoštovanje nista sinonima.
You respect your boss, but you don't love your boss.
Spoštuješ šefa, ampak ga ne ljubiš.
You feel love for your son, but right now perhaps you don't feel respect for your
Ljubiš
teenage
sina,
boy.
pa mogoče, ker je najstnik, ne občutiš ravno nekega velikega spoštovanja
These
do
are
njega.
different. You'll even say to your husband, I love you, but I don't feel any respect for you right now.
Včasih bo kakšna žena rekla, ja, jaz te ljubim, ampak trenutno ne občutim nobenega spoštovanja do tebe.
So be careful of the mantra.
Torej, pazite se te mantre.
But gentlemen, there's a warning to you as well.
Ampak Gospod je tudi za vas je opozorilo.
I've been in meetings where a man will stand up 5 minutes into the meeting,
Jaz sem bil na srečanjih, ko bodo moški recimo 5 minut na srečanju
just walk out and say, I'm not going to listen to
in
this.
bodo enostavno odkorakali ven in rekli, jaz ne bom tega poslušal.
Nobody can love that woman.
Noben ne more ljubiti ženske.
She's filled with disrespect.
Ona je polna nespoštovanja.
Everybody respects me but her.
Vsi me spoštujejo, razen nje.
I'm not going to deal with loving her.
Ne bom jo ljubil zdaj na tak
I'm done
način.
with it.
Končal sem z njo.
Just gets stubborn and
In
closes
je
off.
trmast in se zapira.
But again, he's fearful.
Ampak po drugi strani tudi njega je strah.
He's very insecure.
Zelo negotov je.
You don't have to be afraid of loving a good-willed woman.
Ni se ti treba bati ljubiti dobronamerno žensko.
This is an indication that he's setting on something,
To je v bistvu indikacija, da se nekaj dogaja v njemu.
and it's exposing that.
In sedaj se to nekako kaže na ven.
It's like when you turn on the lights,
Kot ko prižgeš luči,
roaches go to the corners
ne,
in darkness.
takrat ščurki kar zbežijo in se poskrijejo po kotih.
And for some men, when this light comes to them,
In za nekatere moške, ko posveti luč na njih,
they run.
kar zbežijo.
But I appeal to the loving woman
Ampak jaz govorim ljubeči ženi,
to figure out this respect side of the equation.
da poskuša pogruntati to stvar spoštovanja.
And I appeal to the honorable man
In se naslavljam na čast moškega,
to understand the love side of this
da bi
equation.
poskušal razumeti to stran ljubezni pri
As
svoji
I began,
ženi.
I believe there's one thing in her
Kot
and
sem
one thing
rekel,
in him, and
verjamem,
they're
da
not
je
the
ena
same.
stvar v njej, ena stvar v njemu in te dve zadevi nista isti.
And if we're willing to understand that,
In če smo pripravljeni to razumeti,
rather than tell them, you ought not to feel that way
kakor
because
da
I don't
rečemo,
feel that way,
sploh se ne bi smela tako počutiti, zato ker se tudi jaz ne.
there is power.
Ampak v tem je moč.
Every woman knows if he understands her need to be loved,
Vsaka žena
need to
ve,
be loved.
če bi le on razumel njeno potrebo po ljubezni,
she will soften.
potem bi se ona omehčala.
And every man knows here, if she begins to say, I'm not
In-
trying to be
in
disrespectful,
vsak
you're an
moški
honorable
ve-
man who would die for me if I don't kill you first.
Če bi mu žena rekla, res, čutim, ne, da bi ti umrl zame, razen če te jaz prej sicer ne ubijam.
Every man knows that he will soften.
Vsak ve, moški ve, da če bi mu žena kaj spoštljivega rekla, da bi se omehčal.
We know it about ourselves,
To vemo sami zase.
but are we willing to come to a point
Ampak ali smo pripravljeni priti do te točke,
where we make a decision
ko storimo odločitev,
to first understand,
da poskušamo najprej razumeti,
then to be understood?
potem raje, kot da smo razumljeni.
Are we willing to trust the same about our spouse?
Ali smo pripravljeni verjeti in zaupati svojemu partnerju?